an online business from with full support from successful leaders are keys to success. That is our subject today, and this is Online Biz Real Talk. Woo! We've been so successful, me and my business partners, and I'm celebrating nonstop with our successes, with our wonderful actual, meetings of Zooms, coming together and learning about each other, our new business partners, and hearing their success stories, and also creating beautiful ads for them. There's so much going on right now because we're full of support, okay? And our support as leaders is super important to your success, okay? Because we have the keys to success. And if we're supportive and if we're there all the time on these Zooms and helping you and showing you and even telling you, okay, make me an admin on your business account so I can create your ad, so I can actually talk to the people, so I can help you, so I can show you what to do, are keys to success. We're here to help you every step of the way to success. This is not a fly-by-night business. This is not something that you're going to come into and you're going to feel like, oh my goodness, I wasted a whole bunch of time and effort. I didn't get nothing. No, we're not going to let that happen. Okay? Because even my business partner today had just started. So I want to congratulate, and he's probably watching right now, Christian from Colombia, originally from Colombia. I have another Colombian queen here, Maria, but he's originally from Colombia, and he's in Toronto, Ontario, and he started the business today. And I told him seriously and intently, he listened. And I said, please, I need you to do me a big, big favor. Okay? So I know this is a big step for you, and you've been kind of on the back scenes. He's like, what is it, Georgia? I said, you need to stay close to my team. You need to hold my hand every step of the way. You need to post what I show you to post. You need to actually work on your business. Promise me you're going to follow my footsteps. Promise me. Okay, I even asked him, when are you available? Because he works, 2 shifts. Tell me, write me in the chat when you're available. I need to know. Not when you're not working. I need to know after you're done eating and sleeping and everything. What time are you available so we can Zoom, so I can help you? Okay? He said, you got it. I promise. I said, okay. Because that's the only way you're going to succeed, if you continue to follow my leadership. Okay? Because I'll hold your hand. But are you willing to hold my hand? Are you going to let go? Okay? I always say, think about that with God. Okay, he's always holding our hands, but are you holding his hand? That's the same thing like us leaders. Hold our hands, and we're going to help you every step of the way to success, because we're successful and we're going to give you that full support. So thank you all for joining. This is Online Biz Talk, and we do these on a regular basis to show you how you too can earn online, how you can join our incredible, massive community full of support. Like I said, automated systems, website built for you, the incredible products. No need to ship or store. All you need to do is just run your business and hold our hand. Let us help you. So without further ado, I am going to let my beautiful business partner, Maria, speak. Thank you, beautiful, for coming on. And please let us hear a little bit about your story and tell us about the subject. An online business with full support from successful leaders are keys to success.
Thank you, Coach Georgia. Hi, everyone. My name is Maria. I do live in Ontario, Canada. I am a single parent with 2 young adults. My background, engineering and social science, and I joined this venture because I want to have a better life for me and my family. And I'm very happy that I make that decision to join this wonderful business, because it's a legit, it's registered, and also have leaders like Coach Georgia and Jorge and other leaders who are helping us to build this business, and we are completely blessed. And what Georgia was telling us is completely true. She offered her hand, and we have to follow. She has basically the blueprint of this business. She created her business, but not in one day. She also went to different stages. And when you are new in a business and to want to become successful, you have to realize you're going into a learning curve, right? And engineers, we say that when we start working in different places, but a leader can really help you to become very successful, because she already has the experience building the business since the beginning. So you don't have to go into many difficulties, because you have someone that can consult, and she also can guide you until you become successful. Beside that, we have a proven system, and she has leveraged the system. They have made research into this business and what is the best techniques that you can use, what you can apply in order to become successful. She already have it all done. She already did it for many years. She became that's what is one of the top coaches in this business. So it's so important to understand that when we want to join a business and we have that leadership, we have somebody who can guide you step by step. You have to listen to them, put an effort. She will give you the hint, but you also have to put efforts in yourself to learning, follow the instructions, and want to become successful to teach other people. And that probably will be the simple steps to take. This is an automated system. It has been proven, it's registered, it's legal. We have the tools, marketing, we have everything here in our hands. And on top, we have a coach that is given for free. We don't pay for that leadership, and it will cost thousands of dollars if you have somebody that you need to hire to become successful. So God bless to you, Coach Georgia, your family, and for your support. And we are going to follow your instructions and become successful. Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful. God bless you. Before we came on, we were singing a song because it's a cruise song. And I was asking, like, where's all the people? And I'm like, how do you say it? She's like, donde estés? And I was like, donde estés? Donde estés? Yolanda. We sing a song, like there's this song, this cruise song. And there's a lot of Spanish people in our online business community. Lots of people that speak Spanish, I have to say, but they're from all over the world. And I really like the vibe we have. It's not just about money. We have fun. We have beautiful energy. We actually like being around each other. Okay. Where could you find that in a job? Like, it's hard to find that, right? And this is our little peace and quiet. We get away from our kids, right? We hang out. We get away from the job. We come here to laugh, to have fun, to make money. So if anybody is thinking, what are we like? You see it here. You see it here. We grow relationships. Okay, we're in the business of growing relationships and helping you to succeed and having the most incredible products and systems. Okay, and you can see for yourself. So thank you, beautiful. God bless. So now, George, how are you doing? God bless you.
Good evening, Coach. Good evening, everyone.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us about the subject. An online business with full support from successful leaders are keys to success. And thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I came from originally from Ukraine, and I live in Toronto, Canada. My background is in engineering, and I joined this online business recently, last month, because I was searching for any way to generate additional income, especially in Canada and especially here in Toronto. The living is very expensive compared to any other place. So this business helps people, mainly in cruises, helps people to travel for less. So I said, why not? If we're helping people to travel for less or to save for retirement, like saving for retirement to save for travel, why not? So with Coach Georgia Williams guiding us every step of the way, the process is easy, and we are learning from her every day and from her team, especially from Jorge and from her personally. So she became successful. So why not? So why not follow her footsteps and become successful and free?
Thank you so much. That's what I really feel about our leaders. I feel that like if they became successful, because when somebody tells me you can't do it, Or I get a lot of people, George, tell me when I first started the business, and even now, I get a lot of people saying, you can't do good in that company, you can't make any money, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh yeah, sure, it's only the top people doing it. And when I first started too, I was like, I met these people. These people are normal, real people. Okay? Some of these people, George, and the top leaders, I don't know if you know that, but some of the top leaders in this community, they're my best friends. Okay? I'm like this with them. Okay? And they're the most successful business partners out of the whole entire company. And you know what they say? You surround yourself with millionaires, you become one. And that's exactly what's happening for me and many of my business partners. Okay. And when I seen how normal they are, and when I seen the genuineness of them, and I seen that they're just normal people that boomed in the online world that's so successful now, I was like, if they can do it, so can I. How are they any different? I'm human. I want the same thing as them. Oh, I know what it is. They have a drive. They actually believe they can do it. They talk about their idea and then they do it. Do you notice that, guys? Do you notice that our big, huge leaders, they do that? They talk about it and then they actually do it. Same thing with me. Okay. When I said I was going to Paris on video, my sisters all messaged me and people are messaging me, are you really going to Paris? Yes. Then the same thing when I was going to a cruise, the cruise. Are you really going on a cruise? Yes. Then when I said I was moving to Spain, are you really moving to Spain? Yes. Then when I said I was going to move it to a $3 million, are you really moving into that house? Oh, that's a fake house. That's just a vacation home. You're not really in there. A year later, I'm still in the house. Like, I just do it. If I want something, I do it. And you can make all dreams come true. Okay? You know that? This whole, beautiful world. Yes, it was created by God, but the people in it, the people that created all these magnificent monuments, okay, were no greater than me and you. They were no smarter than me and you. The only difference is they took action on that idea, okay? They went towards it. They believed in it. If you believe in it, you can make it happen, okay? So thank you, George. God bless you. All right, and oh, maybe her internet's not good. As soon as I called her name, I know you were next, Christy, after her, but let's go to Anne while her internet's good. Anne, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about the subject? How is having successful leaders helping you every step of the way, the key to success here?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you so much for giving me this chance. Yeah. And hi, everyone, the ones watching too. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's very interesting. What an interesting subject. It's like a subject you want to really, people like prosperity. People like success. People like to hear, this is a good talk today, Yeah, so thank you so much for giving us the chance to discuss about it. My name is Anne Callahan. For the new people, I come from Kenya, but I live here in the US.
I know her internet goes on and off, but it's okay. It's okay. We can wait for her to come back. Why don't we go ahead and go with you, Christy, until she comes back? Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Christy. I'm a mom with 6 kids and almost 2 grandbabies. So the key to successful business is following those who have already made it in there, and sticking with them, watching, asking them what they are doing, following them. That saying, show me today and see me do it tomorrow. So there it is. Thank you, Georgia.
I like that. And you say it ever so, like, we're all supposed to be like, oh, that's normal. I have 6 kids. Yeah, 2 grandchildren. You look like you're like 27 years old. You're talking about you have 2 grandchildren and you have 6 kids. How do you do it? Now, what's your beauty secret? Never mind the business. Never mind. I want to know what you're putting on your face.
Nothing, just living life to the fullest, the best I can.
Amen. Amen. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you know what? God is watching and he sees. He sees you. Okay. I'm just gonna mute you for a second. It's a big, interference with the sound. He sees what you're doing and he's watching you. I know you're my sister in Christ, and I know that you finding me and me finding you and us working together is God sent, because I'm a mom of 5 and I know how hard it is to have 5 kids. And I know what it feels like to be alone. It's scary. I act like I'm a boss all the time, but sometimes things get a little scary. You're like, oh, everything's on me. Okay, I have 5 kids. It's overwhelming. Okay, I always say this: the business is not hard. Life is hard. But let me take 50% of hardness away from you by giving you an online business, and your life is going to be a whole lot easier. So you could deal with your kids. So you could put them in their classes. So you could make sure they're healthy. So you could feed them. So you could bathe them. So you can clothe them. So you can make sure everything's all perfect in the house. Okay, and life is all good. And plus, you can make some really good money. Guys, I made like literally 15K in the last 3-4 days. No joke. Okay. I'm just thinking about it as I'm doing it. I'm just so busy with helping people. I don't even realize how much money I'm making. And I'm like, wow, I just made like over 15K. Plus I got top sales. Plus I got a $3,000 travel bonus. I got an award. I got all this coming in. And it's like, if you just keep being consistent, it'll all work out. Same way you're consistent with feeding your kids, getting your kids ready in the morning, Christy, putting them to school, being a mom, a great mom that you are. The same way you cook a wonderful meal for them, whatever the case may be. If you're consistent the way you are, everybody who's watching, what your life, what your job. Oh my goodness, Jorge said something today in our mastermind. And I always say this: if you put so much time into somebody's job and you make sure you do it perfect, if you don't get there on time, you're going to be fired. But what if you get there on time for the Zoom? What if you do what you do for your job in this business? Imagine what you'll make. You'll build up your own empire. How crazy is that? Okay. You want to build up your own empire. You want to create your own success. You don't want to depend on that employer. Okay. You don't want to be that employee. Trust me, you don't. Because at the end of the day, they're going to dangle that paycheck over your head. At the end of the day, I understand if whatever it is in certain situations, the business is not going that well. And they got to let you go. Or they got to, make your pay lower. Okay, I understand that. And I feel sorry for those people. But the thing is the new age is the online world. We're not hiring you and then we're going to fire you. This ain't a job, everybody who's watching. It's not like if we don't make enough this month, we got to fire you. No, we're online business partners. I'm your coach. I'm going to help you to grow your own business. This is your own business ID. This is your own online business. You're the only variable. If you show up, you're going to have everything you need. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we have TL on here. Why don't you come join us, TL? This is my new business partner, and she is from the United States. Oh, I love you. She's like, we have the best coach. Improve and automate the system. Thank you. Oh my goodness, this girl have like 4 or 5 people that are buying in. She came in and she just boomed to the top. You're doing absolutely. And okay, let me tell you about this woman, TL. She's following everything I'm telling her to do. When I go on my Instagram, you know what I see? All my business partners posting what I told them to post. You know how proud I am? I'm like, wow, that's why she's successful, he's successful, she's successful, he's successful. And then the people in the group who's not posting, they're not saying, why am I not successful? But I can see why they're not the ones who are successful. Okay. They're not doing nothing. They're just sitting there watching. The ones who are doing what I'm showing them, isn't that right, Maria? They're the ones who are doing what we're showing them to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're successful. So it's proven. If you do what we show you to do, you're going to succeed. You don't have to. There's a lot of people that pay like, oh my goodness, it's so silly. They pay like $2,500, $5,000, $10,000 for a course, what to post. Are you serious? This is all online. You can literally Google what to post for a certain business. With the new AI and apps, you could do anything. But I am going to show you and give you exactly what to post for free. Okay? Because we grow together. I don't take any of your money. This is not a pyramid scheme and nothing like that. But believe me, if you succeed, this company literally pays us bonuses without touching any of your money. You want to know what we're talking about? Message us. We'll show you the whole business plan. We'll show you the compensation plan. It's absolutely incredible. So thank you. Thank you, Christy. And you're back. Let's see. I knew she wasn't sitting there with her eyes closed. I knew. She's frozen again. Okay, I'll go next. So I'm a coach, president, CEO. I wear many hats. I'm a mentor. I love what I do. I love this business. I'm engulfed with this business. There's so many things about this business that I love. I love our community because it's wonderful. I love my business partners. I'm so proud of all my business partners. I even show them off to my kids. I'm like, look at this. They're like, I don't even know who that is. I'm like, they're a really good person. Just look at them. They're like, okay, and then it's like they become our family member. And I really love the support that I have also, because it's not just me. I have a lot of support in my team and with my leaders. I love the fact that we're always growing in our system, like the training. I really like the fact that the training is always being like updated, like it's never stagnant. The online world is growing, the world is growing, we're growing too. We're gonna be like, okay, do this now. The stuff in your old ways, guys, is going to ruin you. It's going to make you broke. It's going to make your business fail. It's going to ruin you. You need to stay up to date with us. We're going to show you how to stay up to date. Okay? We're going to show you how you too can continue to excel in the online world because it's moving fast. Before, people used to listen to real long videos. Okay? Now, boom, boom, boom. They want quick. Everybody's on TikTok. Everybody, wants a less than 90-second reel. And okay? So we're learning to show you a little different. We're learning to show you the hashtags. We're learning to show you this. We're learning to show you that. The thumbnails, this, that. Okay, boom. I always say this. People post such silly things online and they make no money from it. How about if we show you how to post something and you make anywhere between $90 a sale to $5,900 a sale? How crazy is that? Okay. That is what's happening for all my business partners, paid or free. Okay. You're not coming into a business where it's just not proven. Well, you might make. No, it's proven that you're going to make. I even have replies, what to say to people, what to do, how to get the business partners, how to get the leads, how to get buyers, whatever the case may be, whatever you're advertising, whether you're advertising the product directly or you're advertising the business plan. We have blueprints. We have text that you can give. And I'm always reminding, even though I have it in my training, I'm always reminding on a daily basis, do this and do that, do this and do that, because there's always new people coming in. And if those new people can do it really quick, they're going to get buyers quick. And it's going to also give them, that drive. Ooh, look I got a buyer quick. Okay, let's keep going. It's working. It's working. It's working. If people's come into the business, they haven't had a buyer in forever, they're going to lose hope. Okay, I understand that. Let's get real. We can't just keep pretending. And I know there's a lot of communities and there's a lot of people Zooming and saying, don't worry, you'll get that buyer one day. Just keep going. No, at the end of the day, if the people don't get buyers and they don't see successes, they're going to quit. Okay. This is the reality of online businesses. So we have to help people quickly. Okay. It's not that you're going to get rich tomorrow, but what I'm saying is give it a week, give it a couple weeks, give it a couple months, and you're going to start to see successes if you're consistent. A lot of people's been asking me lately, how long did it take you to get a buyer? I didn't get a buyer in so long, from my community, like from other coaches and other mentors. I said, well, what have you been doing? Because when I first started, I went live, I did this, I posted, I did this. I didn't have no ad budget. I got my first buyer within a couple weeks later. Okay. And then all of a sudden I got my first check. And then a couple weeks later, I got a bigger check. And then all of a sudden, a year and a couple months later, I started to make 5K sale. But I was consistent. Whether I put a little time in the beginning and a lot of time later, I was consistent. And then, you hear stories where people, they don't do anything and they expect to see results. Okay? If you leave my hand, you're not going to see no results. If you leave the training site and you don't do anything, you're not going to see results. Once you start advertising, you're going to see the results. And believe me, you don't really have to put that much time into it. As much as you put into a job, cut it in 1/3 of half. Like literally, say I was doing before only like 3 or 4 hours a day in business. Okay, and I literally made 2 or 3 times over what I would have made in that job in Costco if Costco would have gave me that job. Just think about it. And I would have to spend like 8 to 10 hours a day at that Costco job. Okay, and in one sale, just like 8 months into business, in one sale, I'm making over 3K a sale. I'm thinking, what? That's crazy. Just imagine what you can do. And the thing is a lot of people don't quite understand what I'm talking about because we can't show you product right now. We're selling the business plan. Once you see the product, you come in and you sign up. Once you see the product, you're like, oh, that's how they make so much money. These products are higher end products. And the company gives them pretty much half of the sale price. Because it's true. We literally have the potential to make half of what the price of the product is. Isn't that crazy? Okay, think about it. $5,000 product, you can get $2,500 out there. It's pretty much what's happening for us. So that's how we do so well. And we don't have to sell, big houses and do the whole bunch of different paperwork, go up, show the house, do this, do that, because we make more than real estate agents. Okay. And I think about that all the time. I'm like, because I always want to be a real estate agent. I want to sell houses. I was thinking, if I'm going to sell something, I want to sell something expensive. I want to sell something where I can make hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then I look at my friends or people who's in real estate. Well, some of them, really don't. And then they fix up the houses. It takes them months. They keep having to pay some pay like $1,000 a month. Some pay like a couple thousand a year to renew their license. They're not making anything. They keep having to show up. Nobody shows. It's horror stories. No, I hear all these things. I'm like, wow, like, look what I'm doing. And I just continue to go and go and go. Everybody wants to know my secret. People are messaging me from huge companies. People are messaging me that aren't under my community, that's not in my business. And they're like, what are you doing? How are you succeeding? How are you keep hitting top sales? What's your secret? Okay. The secret is consistency. The secret is help your team. The secret is transparency, honesty. Okay. Being genuine. Okay. Having top-notch training. Making your training really good. Whatever worked for you, spread it to all your business partners. They're gonna succeed the same way. They're gonna put their little touch on it, their personality, right? All right, so let's see if your internet's gonna go good now, okay? So you can unmute yourself if you like. Let's see if her internet's good. Okay, we'll wait for her to come back a few more minutes. I guess I'll tell you about our Earn Online Academy. So our Earn Online Academy has been rocking it lately and has been helping so many people to understand more about our business. So me and my business partner, Paulo, created this Earn Online Academy, and a few of my other business partners. You're going to see a really amazing videos in there explaining more about the business. And we made this free Facebook group for people to come in. Whoever's interested, just message us and we'll bring you into our group. We made this group so people can kind of understand more about the business and have their questions answered instead of a whole bunch of people messaging us and us messaging a whole bunch of people back over and over. So this group gives people the ability to go in and watch these short little videos, like 90-second videos, 1-minute video explaining everything. Also, you see all of our successes, you see what we're making, you see more about our business, you see all our business partners in there, and you see a lot of people from all around the world who want to get started in the business. So you're more than welcome. After this video, just message us and tell us you want to get into that group, and we'll add you in. Okay, and I see you clear now. I can see clearly now. Oh, wait, you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm right here now. I don't know how long I'll be here, but yeah, interesting. You want me to continue a little bit? Thank you, Georgia. Yeah, as I was saying, we are very fortunate to be in this business because the business has been there with success. We have successful people, as our coach has been talking about. It's real. We are seeing it, it's happening, and we are so glad to be connected with people like her being our coach. We are more than happy, we are more than glad because we know her success is our success. So we are succeeding together, we are listening to her, we are paying more attention. If she's holding our hands, we are not leaving it, we are not releasing her hands. So yeah, so if you hop here, come join because we have the best leaders who are successful already and we are following suit. So guys, this is an amazing business where there is space for you. Back to you, coach.
Wow, well, that was worth it, don't you think, guys? That was worth it. Yes. Thank you, beautiful. And you know what? What are we going to do after this? Why don't you tell everybody what we're doing after this live?
Yep, this successful entrepreneur here is going to help me create another ad, and I'm getting inquiries like crazy. I am busy sitting like I got a video which is winning. I got a video which is simple, but it's following the right channel. So thank you so much, coach. Yeah, we're gonna be together. We do another ad, and I know it's gonna go through perfectly. The one you put the website there.
Amen. And you know what else I'm going to be doing for you?
Yeah.
I'll have myself, I'll add myself as an admin for you, and I
Okay.
can show you.
Yep.
For now, I can get back to these people who are messaging you, because right now, guys, Anne has a winning message ad, but she's so new to my community, my group, she doesn't quite know what to say.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. And she's learning and she's growing and she's learning. So I said, okay, bring me into the group chats. And there's just so many people. How can we can't make so many group chats? So I'm like, okay, never mind. What I'm going to do for you is
Yep.
if you add me as an admin, I can get back to a lot of these people, and then in return, you can see what I keep saying, and you can also add these pre-written messages into a saved area. There's an area where you can save these in your message, because you can have automatic and you can reply to these people instantly with the message that's saved in your saved replies. Okay, so I know that Anne needs a little bit of help doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to become an admin, fix this all up for her, and then she now has the saved replies to hit back to people, so they will convert to buyers. And also, to top it all off, the icing on the cake is we're making her a ad where nobody's going to message her, because this was a testing ad that we have to do on Facebook. Facebook doesn't like you doing links right away. So we have to do message ad first. So now we're going to do an ad where she has her website attached to the ad. And when people come to her ad, they're going to literally click on the ad, and then they're going to be walked through the buying process of our automated system. When people are ready to buy in, boom, they buy a product, we send a contract, she signs it, I send it to her, and then we send it to our company, and boom, she gets literally $740 all the way up to $5,900 a sale. How crazy is that? Okay, that is just so beautiful. This is how the business works. How does that sound, Anne?
Oh, I'm overexcited. Let me just get out of the camera because it's too exciting. It's amazing. It's amazing. I see it's real. I see it with my eyes, like it's happening. Yeah. I thank God. You are God sent, Georgia, as my other partner said. Yeah. You are God sent to our lives. Yeah.
Thank you. God bless you. I know God has a favor. You made that video. And I seen it when I first seen it. I'm like, this woman doesn't even know how amazing her video is. I sent your video to all her videos in my training. Her ad videos in my training, and I sent it to all of my business partners. And I showed them, look, you need to make an ad like Anne. And this is even before it went viral. I knew it was going to go viral. And now it went viral. And the same thing with you, Christy, and the same thing with you, Maria. And I know, George, when you get everything set up, we're going to help you with your ads. But everybody on here today, that's exactly what we're doing. And there's a lot of people, there's hundreds of people that I coach that's not here today. And a lot of people don't want to show their face, and you don't have to. So We're going to help you every step of the way to success. Don't worry about how. Don't worry about like, what are you going to do and all of that. Just come in and let us show you. Okay. If you have a will, you'll find a way. We'll get you on board. We'll set you up. You don't have to have a whole bunch of social media followers. You don't have to use your personal social media. Your friends and family, you don't have to bug. You don't have to sit there and show your friends and family if you don't want to. But believe me, there's a lot of your friends and family probably that want this and also will love your products too. But we're not like that, okay? In fact, all my sisters and cousins and aunts and all my family is coming to me, okay? Even people are like, I want to travel for less. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm like, okay. Someone's asking me, what do I have to do to cruise? What do I need to go on a cruise? I'm like, a passport? They're like, can you help me get a passport? I'm like, no. I can send you a link. They want me to do the whole nine. But I did go out of my way. I'm like, okay, go apply here. And I'm like, go do this and go do that because I know. So let's get you on board. We'll help you earn online. We'll help you travel. We'll break your ads. We'll do everything we need to help you. Come on, we're moving quick. Don't get left behind, okay? Let's get started today for you to have a successful tomorrow. And I don't mean like literally tomorrow, but you know what I mean. Soon after tomorrow. So God bless all. Did you have anything to say in Spanish for us, Maria? What would you like to say? If you had one Spanish sentence to wrap this whole thing up, what would you say?
Bienvenidos a todos. Aprovechen esta oportunidad. El coach Georgia es uno de los más grandes en la organización. Ahora está como el team, es el top sell team para todos. Entonces, si ustedes tienen struggles económicamente, están trabajando mucho, esta es la mejor oportunidad para trabajar en línea. Por favor, hagan clic donde dice link. Pueden hablar con alguno de nosotros, pueden hablar con Coach Georgia. Ella les va a dar toda la información y su vida va a cambiar. Les aseguro que para ustedes va a ser algo diferente. Entonces, join us.
Amen. Thank you, beautiful. And you heard her. Click on those links, message us. Welcome, everyone. And thank you for your trust, all who have joined recently. And thank you to whoever literally wants to come in and join us. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your trust. We're going to prove you right. Click on the links above or below. If you don't see one and this is on someone's page, it means I coached and mentored them and they too can get you started. They have the golden key and their business is running. So we can't wait to see you on the other side. God bless. Peace out from Barcelona, Spain. Bye, everyone. Thank you.